And there's, oh, there you go. Well, y'all, welcome back. Oh, and might help if I was recording, right? Am I recording? I am recording. Okay, so turns out with this new camera, I cannot see myself in the screen with my sunglasses on. It's a balmy 99 degrees right now, and I'm going to try to use, it's a little like swamp cooler fan that one of you guys sent in probably last winter, I believe. So I haven't had a chance to use it. We are in a heat advisory. I'll tell you guys all about that once we actually get to the campsite. But yeah, it's warm. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and there is a slight possibility of rain later this evening. So we'll just see how tonight turns out. But I'll see you guys there. Stay tuned. Little pow, baby, little pow. I haven't even been out of the air conditioning for 5 minutes and I'm already sweating. It's warm. What does my thermometer say? This currently says it's 108 degrees back here. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to read that. It's warm. Let me get these windows open as best I can. Get a little bit of breeze blowing through here. Get our fan in the window. For now, I'll just run it on what's left of the batteries just to get some air circulating in here. Overnight, I will run it on my power box. Man. I am sweating. I did remember paper towels this time, which I could actually use one of those to just wipe all this sweat off my face really quick. And man, let me grab my phone, which I left up front, and we'll actually go over the forecast, and I'll let you guys know what's going on and what's up with this heat advisory. Okay, so this says it's currently 99 degrees, and it feels like 106 degrees out there. Let's see if it says something about the heat advisory. Let me move that. Try to get a little bit less backlight in there, maybe a little bit better. Heat advisory, what heat index values up to 105 until 8 p.m. this evening. Impacts are hot temperature and high humidity, which may cause heat illness. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in air-conditioned rooms, which I don't have. Stay out of the sun, which I'm definitely doing, and check up on your relatives and neighbors when it's this hot. Drink your water, do all that, but stay out of the sun. And then we are also in a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. this evening. So we'll see if we actually get any rain or any storms here, but we'll see what turns out here. So this is what I have. I know with the lighting, that's probably not the greatest. So this was sent in to the channel by somebody, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Honestly, I think I put the note in here. Who sent it? I just got sweat dripping off my face right now. I don't know if I'm going to turn this on quite yet. Oh, so yeah, this did come over winter. Merry Christmas, Quady. Love the show. I know it's not the time of year for this, but I hope it comes to good use for you in the summer. From Matt C. So what this is like a swamp cooler, an evaporative cooler. It's just a little fan. This one runs off of a USB-C power, but right here in the top, you open that up and you put some water in there, and it like spritzes water into this fan thing, which this is actually adjustable, so you can kind of move that around a little bit, if you guys can see that. And it's supposed to help keep you a little bit cooler. I don't know how long that water tank is going to be good for this evening, but we will definitely turn this guy on tonight. But for now, I'm just going to hang out, keep this fan going on me. I think I'm actually going to get out of the truck just because there is a slight breeze out there, and we'll just leave that stuff up there for now because we're going to need it this evening, that's for dang sure. Got dang old sure, I tell you what, I reckon. And we'll hop out there. We'll crack open a nice cold one that a couple of y'all recommended after one of the previous videos. So let's get into a drink, or as a great man once said, step 2. The worst part is I don't know if I have an extra t-shirt with me, and I already feel like I could change my t-shirt. I should have brought some more clothes probably. Alright, so tonight we have Modelo Chelada Piña Picante with the refreshing flavors of pineapple and chili peppers. So, was it the last video? Not the last video. A couple videos ago I had a Modelo and it was like it was an orange flavor, like a spicy orange beer. And so this has got pineapple and chili peppers in it. A couple of you guys said that this was your favorite one. Better than the other one. So there was a breeze earlier, now there is absolutely no wind happening really at all. A good 10-mile-an-hour breeze right now would be great, but that's really good. Reminds me of something I've had before. I can't put my finger on that. I mean, you could definitely taste the chili peppers, and you can taste a bit of the pineapple, but it tastes like some sort of drink I've had before. Anyways, y'all, this is really good. I'm going to attempt to not move at all. Move as little as possible so I don't sweat. Hang out and wait for this sun to go down, really. Wait for the sun to go down, wait for it to cool off. Keep our fingers crossed we get some storms. Actually, the clouds look kind of cool over here right now. It's like 3 layers. Let me show that to you guys. Come here. You want to see what I'm seeing? So can you guys see the 3 levels of clouds right there? 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 shelves of clouds. And it's getting a little darker over that way. I can't see very well because of all the trees here. It's the only tree that would provide shade, and it's not going to do it in the evening. But I'm going to sit back and drink my drink and just enjoy the time here for now. Probably wipe my face off again because I'm sweating like crazy. And I guess we're just going to try not to have ourselves a heat stroke. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see where this one takes us. I've just been chilling in the truck, and man, that wind is just ripping. I've been hanging in the truck, and all of a sudden the wind just comes flying up. There's some clouds back there, but I don't think, there might be a little bit of rain coming, but the skies are blue behind it. I don't think it's gonna last. But yeah, that wind, I can tell you what, that wind feels amazing right now. I bet the temperature dropped 10 degrees. Yeah, those clouds look cool. Oh, it's really cool. That's what just blew over me. No rain here. It looks like way off that way there might be some. But we're gonna be back to blue skies. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that we keep some wind. These clouds just look really cool. And the wind feels great. All right, well, I'll get back to you guys if anything happens. Oh, there's like a hole in the clouds. It's the song Hole in the Sky. Hole in the sky! Yeah, I can't sing. God, it feels so good out here right now. I hope the heat does not come back. All right, stay tuned, y'all. We've got some raindrops. Can it focus on that? I don't know. Maybe? Nothing too serious. Like I said, it's basically blue skies above me. Since I mentioned Hole in the Sky, I had to listen to it. I just listened to the Black Sabbath version, but personally, I listened to the Pantera version more. That's what really got me into that song. Ooh, I just got one right in my eyeball. And yeah, it was just jamming out back here. It's still looking cool out there though. Alright guys, I enjoyed the sunset and been hanging out. All the storms have stayed south of us. I saw a little bit of lightning, not much though. It was mostly up in the clouds, but why don't we get this thing going? Please add tap water or ice water. Is there a fill line in here? Doesn't really give you any like fill up line. Let's see what this does. Gotta try not to spill this everywhere. Oh, it's got the mini USB. I got one of those in here somewhere. Alright. Plug her on in there. We'll shut this one off for a second, see what this thing does here. Got two buttons on the back. I got a fan button. Okay, fan is going. It's got 3 levels. Then we've got the other button here. Ooh, there we go. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it on camera, but right here, right up under there, there's a little nozzle. And there's, oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just letting out a stream of cool mist. A cooling mist. Can you see it? Kinda. It says it has a light. Oh, well, I guess the fan is separate here. I can show you the, there you go. Yeah, it's like humidifier. You can see it doing its thing there. That's pretty nifty. Well, I'm actually going to set this one up here. So I have it on the battery pack. I can angle it right at me. We'll put this one back on low. I'm still running that off like last year's batteries right now. I don't have it plugged in, but why don't we go ahead and make ourselves some dinner. Put all my power cables away. That's pretty fancy. Alright, so tonight, since I was expecting super hot weather, I think what we are going to do, we are going to make ourselves a sandwich. A pretty fancy sandwich, I guess. Fancy for me, anyways. And we've got some chips here. Making a mess. Even on low, that moves quite a bit of air. Let's move that back a little farther. And I've also got some watermelon here, but for meat I picked up turkey breast and ham, so there's 2 different meats in here. So I got turkey breast and ham. I've got some fully cooked bacon, Jimmy Dean, and I've got Dave's Killer Bread, 21 whole grains and seeds. Guess it's organic. And I'll be completely honest, the only reason I bought it is because Dave looks like a pretty cool dude. So I'm going to buy his bread. Right? Shout out to Dave. On top of this, we're going to put pepper jack and not smoked provolone. So I've got a couple different cheeses I'm going to toss on there. I've got some organic spring mix, which is baby lettuces and baby greens. We'll put some of that on top of it. We got some pickles, kosher dill chips from Clausen, and then we're going to go ahead and use some of this Denison mustard. And this was sent into the P.O. box. The Must of Mustards, made in Iowa since 1885. I suppose I should have went to Iowa. I think it's actually raining in Iowa. Missed the dang old rain. I went the wrong direction. Well, pretty sure I just filmed a bunch. So I just made a bunch of my sandwich, and I did not hit the record button. I'm a genius, but I'll show it to you now. We've got pepper jack cheese on the bottom, turkey bacon, turkey ham, bunch of bacon, lettuce, some giant pickle pieces, and now we're gonna do some not smoked provolone on the top if I can pull it apart. Maybe. There we go. And where did my mustard go? What that tastes like. All right. Here we go. There's our sandwich for the evening. I'm going to probably spill a ton of this. That's a good sandwich. So for chips, I got some pepperoncinis. Pepperoni chips, kettle cooked. Let's see what these chips are all about. That's a big chip. Not as spicy as I expected. I mean, pepperoncinis aren't really spicy, but I expected more. A little more tangy. Sandwich is where it's at, though. I suppose you could call this a club sandwich. Could use some sliced tomatoes on there. Mustard's good. Mustard's really good. Made in Iowa since 1885. I haven't had watermelon in a while. Yeah, I'm really surprised how much mist that fan is actually putting out. It feels good. Well, the sandwich was great. Dinner was great. Nothing fancy, but on a warm night like tonight, I didn't have to heat anything up or sit around a fire. Get this stuff cleaned up. Probably keep munching on these chips. I think some bugs have found their way in since I've turned the lights on. It didn't seem like there was much in here. So it's still reading 78 degrees. I didn't expect this to really drop the temperature, but it feels nice. I don't feel like wet. You know, I was kind of worried about that it would make me feel moist, but it's not bad. What do I got going on? Oh, I'm gonna watch Speed on Amazon. I haven't seen it in a long time. Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves with the bus. They can't go under 50 miles an hour, it'll blow up. It's from 1994, if you've never heard of it. But it's been a long time since I've watched that. And I want to get these dang lights off because, yeah, it seems like the bugs are coming in the cracks down there. You can see them. Get out of here, dang old bugs. I thought I was going to avoid them tonight. I didn't spend a whole lot of time sitting around outside. Let's get this going.
In a logo, a towering block of gold letters reads, 20th Century Fox. Hollywood spotlights crisscross their shining skyward beams.
What's this? Is that how it started? Man, I don't remember that. Or is it like reading it to me?
Fade to black. Our view glides down the inside of an elevator shaft starting at the 41st floor.
I feel like I have like a...
Credits appear. A Mark Gordon production.
I've got like giving me like an audio description through the whole thing. Let's see what this does.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh. I mean, I'd like to watch it, but I can't listen to the narration, even though that's what I do for you guys. I guess let me move this over here a little ways. Spooky light, kind of. Did it turn off? I guess I can go back to the beginning and see what it does. Alright, I think I got it off. That's never done that before. Alright, I think we're golden now. Except for these dang old bugs. Alright. I'm gonna lay back and watch this movie, y'all. And I'll see you in a little bit.
Maybe we can do something about those hostages. We're not gonna shoot.
Can you guys hear the rain? It started sprinkling. The radar has been wonky. One minute you look at it and we're going to get hammered. The next minute you look at it and it's nothing. And then I didn't think it was going to be anything. And now, again, it's raining. It's not too hard though. I don't know which way it's coming from. No, it's coming in. Close that one at least. I'm going to leave this one open with the fan in the window. I'm still enjoying my mister. And the movie's good. But yeah, we've got some rain. I don't think it's going to last very long. According to radar, it's not even raining here right now, but it is. And I'm getting misted. Alright, back to the movie.
I'm gonna shoot him, right? Harry follows Jack away.
Why does it do that when I restart it?
Our view lowers to more explosives beneath the elevator.
It's not supposed to be doing that. You can set it here to read the, like, give you a narrative or a description of what's going on. But I don't have it on that. Here we go. Alright, back to the movie. Good morning. It's still raining a little bit out there. Just sprinkling. Balmy 74. Oh, man. Can't complain. I don't know if you can see it yet. I moved the fan to that window since I can leave that window open. That probably helped a bit. Oh. Got iced coffee this morning. Actually got something a bit different. Oh, where'd it go? So, a few videos back, I got something similar. This is Hostess Ding Dong Iced Latte. And I had one that was, what was it, Twinkies? And that one wasn't bad. And I saw this one. So I figured I'd try this. It says iced latte. I don't know if this really even has much for caffeine in it. But I could definitely use some caffeine right by now. I think the rain just stopped already. Rained half the night. Is it gonna actually taste like a ding dong? Smells good. Can't say that tastes like a ding dong. It's really sweet. Really sweet. I can get some chocolate notes. I can get some cream filling in there on my palate. Do I have anything for breakfast that I can eat? I got some oatmeal. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. Careful, I'm gonna spill this stuff everywhere. Well, y'all, I gotta say I was impressed with this little thing. Thanks for sending this in. I was worried that it was going to run out of water. That's why I didn't leave it running overnight. You could run the fan and the little water thing separately, though. Provided a nice cooling mist. Ooh. Probably should dump that out. Yeah. That's not a cooling mist right there. Oh, it looks nice out there. So, most of the time I use the GoPro back here when I'm in the truck. But for this video, I'm using the big camera just to see what it's like back here. Since the lens is way wider, it's possible to use it. That's gonna drip. Is it gonna drip? Yeah, it's dripping. It's dripping on my bed. That's about all we can do. But it's a little brighter out there. I was going somewhere with the camera, but yeah, I usually use a GoPro in the back here because it's smaller and it's a whole lot easier to just have it clipped onto something. But I've got the big camera on a tripod. It works. Pretty sure I had their like waffles. I think this was the company that I made the waffles from. I think it just has like straight protein powder or something. Whey protein. Yeah. It seemed really powdery. It tastes like it's got whey protein in it. And I know that because I'm a world-class bodybuilder, if you can't tell by my amazing physique. A cup of sticky oatmeal. I like my oatmeal thick. Not a bad little breakfast to start my day off, I tell you what. I'm going to get this junk cleaned up. I think we'll get headed out of here. Hopefully my butt crack wasn't showing for that. Truck says it's 70. Well, on the road. Better grab this camera before I dump it. I had a great night. I mean, I expected a bit of rain, but I thought it was going to come in a lot earlier than it did. And everything is sloppy. I don't know if you can just hear everything bouncing off the truck. But I'm headed on down the road to the next spot. And there is a possibility of rain today. So we'll see how that turns out. Dinner was good, nothing fancy, but cold cut sandwiches on a hot day. I mean, basically anything you don't have to cook on a hot day over anything warm or anything like that. It's always nice. And the little the little swamp cooler, it works. Definitely works. I got to use it during the day sometime a little bit longer so I can see how long that water reservoir will last for, and then maybe I could run that thing all night. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and close this one out here, and I'll see you guys on down the road. So stay tuned for the next adventure, guys. I'll see you in a bit.